What's going on, everybody? Just Jarvis, real name Merrill, as my wife called me.
What's up? I am CandiceP, faith and mindset career coach, and my wonderful husband wrote a song, and we're going to do a review about it. So what I want you to do is go to the link first and listen to it, then come back and listen to our review. So a little bit about us. We've been married for 4 years, been together for 5, and we're a blended family. We have 4 children. At the time of this video, 18, 15, 13, and 3. So yes, we started all over. But that's more to come. But right now we're gonna do a song review. So I have a few questions. I think we posted this video not too long ago, or last week or so. And some questions I did get, and some questions came top of mind, like what would people think? So I was like, hey, let's write a video. Let's record a video. Because marriage is hard at times. And though I love the song, a lot of other people love the song. I told my husband, I said, people need to know how we got here. And it's not always roses. So with that being said, what made you write the song?
It was a collection of just ideas. I knew that in the process of making an album, I wanted to do something that was dedicated to us. And when I found the beat, and I know you went to African beats, like Afro funk, and I don't know, it went from being like a song to a beat to where it just kind of organically moved into a song inspired by you. It's like a beat that you would enjoy. You like your lo-fi, and I don't know, it just became what it is. It's just the idea of using your name as an acronym, as a platform, and going from there.
Awesome. So I want to talk about my first initial reaction. So this song was supposed to be a birthday gift for me. And my birthday is in February, and this is now August. So first he told me he had something for me for my birthday. It wasn't going to be ready yet. And so when my birthday rolled around, he said, it's not ready yet. So at that point, I knew if he's making something, because he's going to just buy me something. But if he was making something, I knew it was going to be a song. So I just was like, whenever you have it, I'm fine with it. So one day I was like on my way home from work, and you had sent me the song. You had emailed me, and you was like, I just want you to listen to it and just tell me what you think. Because you didn't finish it at that point.
I wasn't finished.
Nope, you didn't. He didn't finish it.
I think it had a hook in the verse, and a hook.
I don't know. Verse, hook,
right.
Bridge, chorus. I don't know. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna listen to it. So I was very, very nervous. So I really wasn't pressing the issue because I was scared. Like, what is he gonna write? Like, is this about to be a diss track? Like, I don't know.
Diss track is crazy.
So I had the liberty of listening to it on my way home from work, which I wanted to listen to it by myself because I didn't want to have to fake any emotions, so I didn't hurt his feelings. But when I listened to it, my cheeks were hurting so bad because I was just smiling from ear to ear because I just could not believe. I was so happy. I was like, you see me. Like, you see me. And so I loved every lyric. Everything was very thought out from the beat. Like you said, I was like, okay, beat, like, let's go. And then like the purple and blue hearts, like that's our thing. Chocolate covered Christian. In the beginning, he used to call me his chocolate covered Christian, and I did not like it, but I never told him. But I was like, who just says chocolate covered Christian? Like, but I always believed in my husband when he rapped. I always appreciated him more. I just never thought he felt those ways about me. It was just very thoughtful, and authentic. Especially the part of, if we can learn to argue well, we'll be unstoppable.
Yeah.
And we're never one of the ones that's like, don't put that in there, don't put that in there. What made you put that in there?
That's us. Like,
yeah.
Like we've had some really bad arguments, and we had some really good talks and really productive talks, and we have grown through those good talks and learning how to talk to each other well using safe words and all the marriage therapy things. And that's that communication, that's a core part of our marriage. it just felt right that I incorporate one of the essential things that holds our marriage together.
Yeah, I'm glad you said the safe word. Because when we first had that safe word, baby, I blew past through that safe word like I was running from the cops and it was a stop sign. But I would say from when we have difficult conversations and just knock out arguments, even the part where he says, like, even from premarital, we just stayed in counseling. Like, we stayed in counseling, whether good, bad, indifferent, therapy. So if you're not in therapy, stay in therapy.
Stay in it.
Get in there and stay in there. But yeah, and the part where he said if you get the French fries, I get the sandwich. Because French fries is my favorite food and he loves sandwiches. And one thing we're going to do is after we have our arguments and we take some time, I have to learn how to take not so much time because my Achilles heel is I can be a stonewaller and not talk for a long period of time, like days and weeks. But we talk through things. We talk through whatever we need to talk through, and we don't always figure it out right then and there. But I would say that we have learned to stand on the same side and not on opposite sides of the problem. We've been coming up against some stuff, and we have literally been on the same side. Like, at the end of the day, it's me and him and God against everything else.
Yeah.
So
let me get to these questions.
Yes, you know I could talk. What took you so long to put the song out? Because you know it's supposed to be in February.
Being honest, just family issues that we battled. Son graduated. It was just a lot of just unforeseen mental things just coming up against me. A lot of self-doubt, a lot of when you first said that you liked the song as much as you said you like it, I didn't necessarily believe it. We probably got into some disagreements or whatever, but it was just more so just me getting in the way of me, like just over critiquing, overthinking, and then just like, it's now or never, and just decided to go for it. You helped me with the cover looked bomb, one of my favorite pictures of our maternity shoot. And I know it just had to do it by faith. Yeah.
Yes. Someone did ask, did I help him write it? No, I did not. My husband is that dope. Please believe it and know it. Only thing I helped with was the cover picture. Literally sat down and did that in like 30 minutes.
I mean, you inspired this song.
I inspired it, but I didn't help you write lyrics and all that stuff. I did not do that. We'll still be writing it to this day. Why didn't I want a song? That's my question. I didn't want a song because that part of me that's like nervous of what would he say. And I like to journal, and his outlet is music. And don't be making no diss track about me. Like, when we have an argument, I don't know if he's about to be like, yeah, you did da-da-da-da-da-da. First of all, get my approval before we get out here exposing our dirty laundry. But also, there's this vulnerable space of, did you do this for somebody else? You're gonna have to be different, because you have to think about something different to do for me. That was another part. Don't treat me like everybody else.
Understandable.
That was also a conversation that we did have. We did not rehearse what we was gonna talk about today, because he likes to fly off the handle.
Real organic. And to be real, I haven't made diss tracks, but like I have been really vulnerable about our marriage in some songs. And yet before I put out anything that is being transparent about our marriage, I get approval from my wife. I sent it to her. And I think we got like 2 or 3 songs that she was like, nah, not yet. Like, we still going through some things. I ain't ready to put that out just yet. And it wasn't nothing derogatory towards her. It was just being real about the moment that our marriage was in, and just being more, transparent. And sometimes I can be a little bit too transparent because the emotions sometimes get in the driver's seat. It's not painting our marriage bad. It's just really showing the side of marriage that people don't post on Instagram, they don't post on social media, and that part, it comes out in my music sometimes.
You hear it. It's not like you said, not derogatory. your hair. People be like,
Right, put that out right after. Put out Candice. Be like, hold on, I ain't love his wife, but now he just
they arguing.
right.
They did this. They did that. It's marriage.
It's marriage. It is.
Let's see. Well, overall, those are pretty much all of the questions that I had. Overall, I love it. We just wanted to encourage other married couples. No, we have not been married super long, but we've been married long enough to give advice and just say, like, I mean, we're learning, we're growing. Get you some mentors. No matter how old you are in your marriage, we have marriage mentors, we have therapists. And then when you can get to a place where, like, all right, we're rowing our boat pretty steady, you know, make disciples, right? Make sure that you're helping another couple out, because marriage has always been up under attack. And how society is right now, marriage is a selfless union with God, and our society is so selfish. And so this is us. You have not seen the last of us, but we just wanted to put this song review out because I love my song. But just know it takes work to get where we are. We're probably about to go through a test or something after this video. I mean, that's just how it goes, man. So with that being said, pray for us. Pray for us. How can people find you and reach you?
So my stage name is Just Jarvis. You can find me on YouTube. If you at Faith Dealers 25, that's kind of like me and brother. The page is on there. All my video, my music is on there. Social media, Instagram, I believe it's Just Jarvis Sound and Audio. And then Faith Dealers, I got 2 handles. On Facebook, it's Faith Dealers. Presents Just Jarvis. On Facebook, type in Faith Dealers Just Jarvis, and that'll get you pretty much everything caught up on myself, about yourself.
Yeah, you can find me at CandiceP on all platforms.
She did it right.
I just like it to be simple. CandiceP, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, at CandiceP. And I will tag everything below. And now I got to go and make sure my husband never needs a mistress.